Hi guys, it's Emma and welcome back to my channel. I say hiya, I should say morning. This week I am going to spend a day being my Zodiac sign. For those of you who do not know, I'm a Capricorn and I sound like this because to start my day out I have to be an early riser. It is currently 7:40 because I may or may not have just spent the past 10 minutes setting up my camera to be a fake asleep. But I thought it'd be really funny to kind of just be a pure Capricorn for a day, which I'm already regretting, and it's only 7:40 in the morning. And with that, Capricorns usually get up and try to seize the day to be super productive and work out before everyone else does. Apparently I need to start out my day with a workout, and sadly that workout is running. It was either that or a Tough Mudder, and unfortunately in this climate I don't think I could do a Tough Mudder. Guess who just failed miserably at running. I've never done it before and apparently my cardio has gotten that bad. So I'm gonna walk instead. I'm back, probably slightly more sweaty, but not as sweaty as you'd expect because as you saw in that little clip, I couldn't run, like at all. I tried and failed absolutely miserably, but instead of just giving up after 10 minutes, I walked the rest of it and I did 4,000 steps, so I think that constitutes a morning exercise, right? I mean, I'm not the most physically active anyway. Will I be ever running again? Probably not. My heart couldn't take it, and also these were really poor legging choice. They made it very clear that they were not for running. I'm gonna grab a shower, grab a coffee, and get ready onto my getting ready for the day portion of this. So I'm all showered and ready to get on to the next step. So Capricorns are quite known for being workaholics, quite professional, quite mature. So with that means you must have a more mature style. So to give you a bit more context, other than that, through my research, I found Capricorns like core colors, which I mean, I'll be honest, Capricorn probably had like the worst colors out of everyone. I'll pop up a couple of images now of like the colors we had, but to give you the gist, it's browns, grays, and greens, and blacks. Are you guys ready for the reveal? I mean, I'm making this really dramatic, it's not that deep, but well, this is the look I'm going for. Next to do is my hair and makeup, which I'll probably just zip through because it's the same kind of spiel with the outfit. It's quite professional, quite mature, quite subtle, which means I can't do eyeliner, which I'm gonna struggle with, but it's okay, I hope. And that's where you'll hear voiceover Emma kind of talking about like how I feel about my Zodiac. Do I believe in it? Do I not? Like, do I identify with Capricorn, or do I think it's a whole load of baloney? And just give you guys a bit more context about Capricorn, because I feel like I've only said like 3 things. So we'll go to that now. Oh, there goes the towel. I mean, that's a reveal. Good. Okay, I'm gonna get my face ready. I just kind of wanted to pop in because so far in this video, all I've really said about Capricorns was that we're workaholics and we're really professional and mature. And I feel like that doesn't really give a lot of context as a whole about like what a Capricorn is. Workaholics is more of a negative connotation to someone who likes keeping themselves busy and taking on responsibility and actually taking on more leadership type roles, which Capricorns are known to be more likely to be better in those kind of scenarios. They're described as quite responsible, quite disciplined. Yeah, so Capricorns are really detail oriented and are known for working quite hard, and that's where workaholic will come in, because with you being so detail oriented and wanting to work hard and really show off your intelligence, sometimes that can come across as being a workaholic and this connotation of all work, no play, because we take our work quite seriously, because we as Capricorns like to take on responsibility and prove to ourselves but to other people that we're capable of doing things, and that we like taking responsibility both professionally and in our personal lives. Obviously with all positives there's negatives, so As I said, workaholic is kind of like a negative connotation, but also Capricorns are known kind of to be like emotionless, so we don't like burdening other people. Goes in hand with us wanting to take responsibility for our own personal lives. Because we take so much time and care into bettering ourselves and our intelligence, sometimes we can come across as a know-it-all, especially if cross as really kind of like condescending, thinking that we know better, when in all actuality it's just us taking a situation quite seriously because it's something we're passionate about. I feel like that, I think that's a rounded way to explain it. I mean, it sounds super negative, but to me, as someone who is a Capricorn, and while I don't fully believe in every aspect of zodiacs and horoscopes, I think a Capricorn's traits really do resonate with me a lot as someone who I love taking on a lot of responsibility and a lot of work, being organized, bettering myself, helping others. That's something I really thrive off of. Even like going through these traits with like Emma and Ollie, they kind of just laughed and they're like, yeah, that's you. Like, you don't like talking about your feelings, you like just getting work done. If someone's not doing it right, you just take it on. I'm always quite pessimistic when things come up. While these come as like negative traits, the positives of us being just so responsible and loyal really do shine in that we are so passionate and caring. And if you align with that, that bond never breaks. I think it's a great way to look at yourself omnisciently. So being able to see the positives and negatives of yourself and be able to better yourself. I mean, this is very Capricorn of me to be saying it, like, better yourself. Yeah, I think it is a great way to kind of just see, like, are these traits I do have and how can I improve those? Like, I know I come across quite emotionless and I don't like talking about my feelings, so I have to really try and talk about my feelings. I'm pretty sure I'm done by now. I hope I'm done. If not, Emma, please hurry up, getting ready. Cool. Okay, I think I'm ready for the next part. See ya. So now it's lunchtime. Emma and I just got back from Hobbycraft to get some bits for my DIY project I'll be doing a bit later on. But in the meantime, I'm quite hungry because I haven't had breakfast yet. But Delish.com did have a breakfast for zodiac signs. So I'm gonna do that as like a brunch. So they recommend for Capricorn an omelet because apparently it's challenging and we want to like show off that we can do it. So I'm going to be making an omelet, but I'm also going to be frying up some broccoli just so I can have it a bit more full, and then also we can use it up because it's gone a bit soggy. Soggy? It's soft, not soggy. Do I know what I'm doing? No. It looks so good. I mean, does she look good or does she look good? I mean, she doesn't look great. Hold on. Plating is not 10 out of 10, but I made her. Cool. I'm gonna quickly eat my lunch, brunch, whatever I'm gonna call it. And then when you see me next, we'll be doing our DIY project. According to horoscope.com, Capricorns love to keep busy and to use their hands and to make DIY projects. So I'm using this as an excuse to learn macrame. Essentially, this is an excuse to keep myself busy now. No, I'm kidding. Typically, Capricorns are super workaholics and love to do work. But unfortunately, being furloughed, I don't have any actual work to do. So DIY project was the answer to this. So I'll probably speed up a lot of this footage of just doing it. But if you wonder how I do the macrame, I'll leave a link down below, as well with all the other research I've done, in case you're wondering about yourself as a Capricorn or maybe you're a different zodiac sign. I'll crack on with some crafting.
A few moments later.
No, this isn't working. No, it's not working. Oh, I've just messed it up. Okay, this isn't working either. Where to begin? So, I've just spent probably the past like hour trying to do 2 DIYs and both kind of failing miserably, which doesn't make me feel great. My start at a macrame feather started out okay. I've definitely not used the same cord as the tutorial recommended, and also I just don't have like half the kit to do it, and I thought I could DIY the DIY, and that didn't happen. So, I mean, wow, this looks so bad. I held it up. I wanted to try and do one of the circle twines and then paint over it, but I'm just using regular old like white glue, which definitely isn't the right idea, and it keeps on getting stuck to itself. I'll see how this dries. It might actually dry okay and I could use it as like an like coasters or something, but yeah, that plan of attack isn't working either. I'm gonna try and find another DIY, but this is not helping me unwind, and horoscope.com said this is a great way to unwind. I'm not unwinding here. I mean, this just proves I'm a Capricorn. I have literally no patience for this because it's not going right. If my DIYs go right, I don't mind, but it's not happening today, apparently.
2 hours later.
I took a break. I actually really frustrated that like I couldn't figure out how to do a couple of DIYs. This sounds so petty, like this is literally supposed to be like relaxing arts and crafts. So instead of me trying to make the feather or some art, because apparently that's too complicated for me today, I'm gonna try and kind of make a garland using the twine and the macrame cord, because I don't think I have enough cord to make a full garland, especially one at the length of the tutorial I'm watching. Apparently this is what my life has come to today. Capricorn life. I like my regular life at this point. Me being a Capricorn isn't solving anything. If anything, it just makes me realize how more impatient I am with stuff like this when I'm not good at it. Even though it takes practice, please don't give up on things as quickly as I do. From this point onward, it'll be fast forward of me attempting to do this. Unless if I fail again, and then I might actually have a hissy fit. This video just may not happen. After probably like 2 hours, this is as far as I've gotten. I still need to trim the string. Honestly, when horoscope.com said like, oh, this is like a way to unwind, it's relaxing to do DIY projects, I was like, yeah, it will be. I think this is the most stress I've felt since lockdown. That's probably a lie. But I'm also very determined to finish this. So this is probably what I'll do up until I make dinner. I mean, if anyone wants a yellow and tan garland, hit me up. Anyway, I'm gonna continue with this project, and the next time you'll see me, we'll be making dinner. So it is now like 8 p.m. I have fully given up on the DIY project. I think I started it at like 3. Oh god, I don't admit I worked on it for that long. For it to literally turn into like nothing. Pretty much the only thing that changed between the last thing I showed you and now was I cut off the string ends. Gave up on that, so I started editing a bit. So I think I stopped like an hour ago. But I'm now onto the final part of the video of me being a Capricorn, and it is making dinner, finally. From things I saw and read, apparently Capricorns like to be challenged in the kitchen, and then I found a BuzzFeed quiz and they said I should make a French meal. So I'm doing chicken cordon bleu quesadillas, kind of, because I don't have some of the ingredients. So essentially it's just gonna be quesadillas, kind of, sort of, I don't know. I'm not gonna record me cooking because that stresses me out. So far, kinda hated this challenge, not gonna lie. I felt really dressed up. I got stressed out from trying to relax, apparently. And I had to go on a run, and I've been up for 12 hours. So just super quickly, I wanted to add, even though it might look like an opening clam, that's just because I failed absolutely horribly at flipping it. But this is honestly one of my new favorite meals. So check out the description for the recipe. It's now around 10:15ish, a little bit later than that, but pedantic. I have just spent the entire day as a full Capricorn. Things I learned: I hate running, like with a burning passion. B, I can't run, so there's that. C, should eat omelets more often. Point, I think I'm at 4. D, I don't know if I was using A, B, C, 4, 1, 2, 3. 4D. Macrame is tedious, and I wasn't in a creative mood today, and I realized that when I started to try and DIY, and it just didn't go well. Because usually I don't mind doing that kind of stuff, and it does usually help me unwind, but today it wound me up. But let me know down in the comments what zodiac sign you are. Do you believe in zodiacs and horoscopes? And I don't know, do you think I'm a Capricorn? I think that's a deep question, right? Do you think, based off of what you know of me so far, that I seem like a Capricorn? That does it for me this week, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If not, sorry. I don't really know what to say to that if you didn't enjoy. Anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Dialing out. Bye. Hi guys, congrats, you've made it to the new outro, aka me, Emma, being very uncomfortable trying to self-plug because apparently that helps with your algorithm. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, and like on this video if you liked this content, or if you want to see me try something new, let me know. And I'll see you guys hopefully next week. If not, please. Like it's supposed to be mint.